Welcome back. There is another political face-off in Karnataka over the 5 guarantees which helped the Congress storm into the power in Karnataka. The BJP hit the streets protesting against the rollout of Griha Jyoti scheme, where the Congress promised free electricity up to 200 units. However, in the fine print of the scheme, the government will take into account the one-year average power consumption and will then give the electricity up to 10% more than the average usage. The BJP has accused the Congress of cheating the people of Karnataka, calling the 5 guarantees a sham. The Saffron Party has also said that the power tariff has been increased by 70 paise per unit, thereby nullifying the welfare promise. The BJP has also hit out at the Congress government over anti-cow slaughter laws after the Karnataka Animal Husbandry Minister said that if buffaloes can be slaughtered, then why not cows? Remember, anti-cow slaughter laws were brought in by the Congress all the way back in 1964. The BJP has accused the Congress of playing appeasement politics and insulting the Hindus of the state. As politics rages over the 5 guarantees, the bill for the exchequer is a whopping 50,000 crore every year. This bill looms over the government as the fiscal deficit for this financial year is targeted at over 61,000 crore, while the revenue deficit is estimated to be over 14,000 crore. The question remains, while the 5 guarantees have delivered power to the Congress, can the state government really bear the bill?
ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಬಡವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಬಿಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
As a popular chief minister, it was his responsibility to set right the things. Instead of doing so, he has just left it.
Madhu N. Rao, spokesperson of the BJP, Sanket Yanagi representing the Congress, T.R. Prasad Gowda, JDS leader, Neerja Chaudhary, senior journalist. Neerja, I'm going to begin with you. This was this is largely believed that this was the reason why the Congress stormed into power with that number of 156, correct me. And just in weeks after that, if they are going back on their promise or tweaking it or coming up with these blueprint which show that they are doing a rethink because they understand fully well that this is bad economics, then what will it do in the states where it is being promised? Like, it is going ahead with Rajasthan. Ashok Gehlot only recently announced it.
This is what the Prime Minister calls the reveries, are otherwise being called, social welfareism, a new category of Labhartis, which has been very much part of the Modi phenomenon and its success, apart from other things. So also now the other parties, including the Congress, the regional parties, have also latched onto this, social welfareism and the 5 guarantees that in Karnataka. It is both a political question and it is also an economic question. Political because it wins votes, and we've seen that in election after election, and every party now is aware of it. Economics because, as you say, it's going to cost that much money. Where is that money going to come from? Is the government going to tax the taxpayer?
Are you seeing this having an impact in other states? Rajasthan being one.
Indeed, we've seen in the last weeks and months, Mr. Ashok Gehlot go in, for huge number, health part of it, and every day we are seeing a new program and scheme being launched. Because he knows, and I was surprised yesterday because the Congress is not doing very well from the feedback that comes from Rajasthan because of the infighting, etc. But yesterday, people, I was surprised, said Ashok Gehlot's health scheme seems to be having some traction. So, you know, the truth is, Maria, that after so many years, when people have not got through the development model, what should have come to them, their attitude is election time now, jo lena hai le lo, now's the only time to take it.
Sanket Yanagi, help us understand what is this conflicting policy. On one hand, it is giving electricity free, while on the other hand, it has hiked the power tariff.
So there are two different issues. Let us understand first. Insofar as the power hike is concerned, let us understand first that there are private electricity production and supply companies in Karnataka. Though the government would have the control, ultimately they will have their own power, they will have their own assessment, they will have their own management. And ultimately, based on
then why make promises if you can't deliver?
Let me complete because it is important to the viewers.
Yes.
Firstly, when they say that there is a difficulty in production, there is a less production and more supply, more demand, then ultimately they may have to go to the price rise. In case they raise the tariff, they may have to approach the Karnataka Electricity Regulatory Commission, which is a quasi-judicial authority. That quasi-judicial authority would consider the pros and the cons and the material placed by the electricity commissions or the electricity agencies.
Yes.
And then
all this process is very well understood, Mr. Yanagi. All this process is very well understood. My question is then why make promises if you understand that there are these teething bottlenecks? Madhurao. Okay, go ahead.
Maria, let me tell you something. I think my good senior friend of mine, he told, let us understand. Perhaps the Congress should have understood before the elections. Point one. Point two, I have never seen a rattled and a confused government having won 136 seats because they are so rattled and confused. Each minister is saying each thing each and every day. Now, give me just a 1 minute. You know what? This is the medicine what the Congress has found out. In Punjab, when AAP came into government, it is the very same Congress party, none other than Amrinder Singh Raja Waring. He asked these questions to the government of AAP. You know what? I'll quote, many households won't be eligible. This is not what you have promised. It blatantly cheating. It's nothing but cheating with the people of Punjab.
Okay.
It's a classic example of robbing Peter to pay
Paul.
But
now, Mr.
This is what
the
Congress party had told.
Amrinder Singh is part. Captain Amrinder Singh is now part of your party.
What happened to your 200 units? Why are you bringing mathematical and algebraic equations?
Sanket Yanagi, respond to this.
10% will be there, 10%
You're not
will be
giving
there. Where are your conditions? Why are you putting so much?
Okay, Sanket in the window, please. Yes, go ahead.
So firstly, when we have said that we will implement it, we will implement, but in a phased manner. Because it requires a planning, it requires proper implementation, it requires a proper policy to be implemented. And when the proper policy needs to be in place, it takes time. It is an administrative inconvenience or the convenience which would take time. And it is not a delay because of any mindfulness or mindlessness. It is because of the administrative delay, and we have come to power only 20 days are over.
I have a question, please.
Completed 1 month. Please allow
Why
me to
have they increased 2.89 per unit? Can you please explain this?
Let us have some decency. Let us have some decency.
The decency. I will give the decency, whatever you want. You please answer to the people.
Okay, Mr. Prasad Gowda. Mr. T.R. Prasad Gowda, are you one of those who will be saying that the government should be given that much time? It is not even 100 days.
Yeah.
And we start judging governments only after 100 days.
Yeah. Shall I answer?
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes, please. Go ahead, Mr. Gowda.
Hello, madam. Yes. See, government has given a guarantee of five guarantees. Okay, government has given 5 guarantees. Okay, we will also welcome that. Only thing is, people should get this facility. And end of the day, if you spend so much of money, the CM himself told, the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ji himself told that nearly 60,000 crores of rupees is going to be the expenditure for the exchequer. I would like to give one suggestion to the government. When you are spending 6,000 crores of rupees, and have you worked out because when Yanagi was telling about it needs time for proper implementation and all. Okay, I agree with that also. They may need some. But our one suggestion is whether this 60,000 crores of
has been worked out or not, because that's a valid question, because news that is coming in now is that Himachal government of the Congress party has in fact taken a loan of 800 crores as they are finding it difficult to pay the salaries of its employees. The question is, but Mr. Yanagi, the question is, you go ahead and promise free electricity and then you take loans. What kind of economics are you doing?
So we have the calculation before we could promise. And based on the calculation only, we have promised it. And earlier, our track record says that the previous regime as well. Whatever we have promised, we have fulfilled. The people understand that whatever we promised, we will fulfill. So only they have voted for us.
Maria.
Whatever the BJP had promised, it has not fulfilled. So the BJP has been ousted from power in Karnataka. So people understand that there is administrative delay. People understand that much finance has been damaged by the BJP.
Madhura.
I think Mr. Yanagi is going into hyper-technical argument. The question is only simple. We have seen the 15-second video of Mr. Siddaramaiah and as well as DK Shivakumar telling all the audience that it is free for everyone. Why do you have to make a mathematical and algebraic equation now to restrict it to 100, 10% and all? What is this Jumla? Didn't you know about this? Didn't you know this about before? Come on. This is all, I'll tell you something. This is nothing but arrogancy and dictatorial move. I have not told this. The same Congress party has told the AAP government in Punjab. Same medicine you have to take, my friend. I'm sorry. And we did not put a honeymoon period of 100 days, 180 days and 200 days. It was you yourself told within 24 hours we will be implementing. What happened to those promises? It is nothing but betrayal to the voter who has voted for you. It is absolute betrayal by you. It's backstabbing. Do the Congress party have any answers for this?
Yes. Okay, one moment. Let me take a word also from Mr. Gowda and then I'll give you the final word, Sanket. Yes, Mr. Gowda, go ahead.
Mr. Maria, I'm telling you, when there is so much of expenditure to the government, I would like to understand, or people of this state or country should understand how they are going to, earn that money, because we are doing expenditure to the people of Karnataka. When you are doing expenditure, at the same time, there should be a machinery.
Sanket, you get the final word. Please go ahead.
Let me answer.
Yes, let him answer all the questions.
When at the process of doing,
yes. I do not have much time. Sanket, please.
Firstly, it requires administrative clearance and everything is being followed. It's already in the pipeline and it is at the final stage of implementation. In the first phase, we have already given certain people to have the benefit of it. And in a phased manner, we will implement and to see to it that everyone should have the benefit out of it.
Okay.
Firstly, we have concentrated on the underprivileged class and those who are below poverty line, or those who are having the difficulty to cater or to compete or to contest in a situation where there's a price rise because of the BJP. And thereby, gradually, we are increasing the benefit and we are also...
All right, Sanket, we have really come to the end of this discussion. Madhu and Rao, Sanket Yanagi, T.R. Prasad Gowda, Neerja Chaudhary, thank you so much for your time. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.